Hi, I'm Eric.
And I'm Jill.
And we are Living Loveadorish. In this episode,
So we made a commitment, signed a purchase agreement to buy a house.
Sight Unseen.
Sight unseen from
Italy.
Let's talk about love. Like you and me all night, and let's talk about love.
Hi, we're Jill and Eric, entrepreneurs, travelers, and lovers of a good challenge.
We believe life should be lived to the fullest, and sometimes that means doing slightly crazy things.
A couple of summers ago, we took a trip of a lifetime. We were able to spend 4 weeks in one of our favorite places, Italy. So we were supposed to be taking a break.
But we love looking for properties and bringing old houses back to life.
About halfway through our trip, our realtor contacted us and told us about a house that he had found. He's been working with us for a couple of years now, and he knew the types of challenges that we could take on. He sent us some pictures and told us to take a look. And
we looked at the pictures and they were rough, but that's what we like.
Yeah, they were some pretty rough pictures, but we have a really trusted contractor. So we called him up and asked if he would accompany our realtor to the property to kind of give us a rundown on if this was something that was doable.
Mm-hmm.
And
if I remember right, we were in a cafe and we decided to take a chance. She is amazing. She has a vision for what she's able to see in a property. We thought we could do it.
We decided to take the leap.
These are the type of houses we like, where they are ran down but good bones. And we strip them down and then build them right back up. And this house, our contractor said, is right up our alley.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the houses we've done in the past. These houses are essentially unlivable. But Jill has this vision. She's able to take a property that looks like this and turn it into a house that looks like this. But I'm telling you, I don't know. The pictures our realtor sent over for this next project were looking pretty rough. We just finished up one home and we're ready for the next challenge. But who could have ever guessed what we would be walking into?
Like I said, we made the commitment to purchase this house. We had the down payment. We had the purchase agreement. All of that was done halfway across the world. And we get home, and I think the next day after we got off the plane, we headed to the attorney's office, signed the paperwork to settle on the house, and then we headed over to the property.
I remember the drive up to it.
Oh my word. Yeah. I mean, it was kind of interesting because this was actually next door to a property that we had flipped previously about a year and a half prior. So we were familiar with the area, but we hadn't ever really seen this one property. It was down in a bit of a hollow. It was in a really great location. And so as we're driving down the road, we could kind of look over the top of the property. It was, I think, 2 or 3 acres. And there were a lot of buildings. There was the main house. There were a couple different outbuildings.
5 different outbuildings.
Door to a property that.
And I still remember the first time we walked on that property.
looked pretty rough. There was junk everywhere.
Dumpsters, all I saw. Bring in the dumpster and clean it up.
Yeah. And then we got up to the actual house, and I would like to say we were able to walk up to it. I don't know.
We had to move things out of the way to get to it.
It really wasn't walking. It was more like tiptoeing because we were going to like fall through the deck. It was a very large.
You wouldn't go up the deck.
No, I wouldn't at first. I was a little scared to go up. And
there were boards missing in the deck and rotten, and you didn't know which boards were rotten, which ones weren't, as we were walking into the house.
Nothing was going to keep me from being there when that door was open. So I did eventually make it up that deck. We went inside, and
this is what we found.
I don't think anything could have prepared us for this. No. Okay. No, you go first.
Oh my gosh.
Let's talk about love.